I'm gonna start this video by saying that I'm guilty of everything I'm about to say in this video, okay? No Diddy stuff. But what I'm saying is that this morning, I don't even think I prayed. This morning, I don't think I even prayed to God. You know how bad that is as a Christian? I'm a Christian man. And I'm not even sure if I prayed to God or not. I haven't included God in nothing today. I haven't eaten today, right? I haven't eaten today, but I've been to the store. I'm on the road. I'm working on the road. Bro, I haven't asked God for no protection, no guidance, no courage, no understanding, patience, nothing. And I'm a Christian man. I'm a Christian man. Do you know how bad that is? How negative that is? How demonic that is? That this whole day, I haven't included God in nothing I've done. I've even thanked Him for waking me up today, giving me health, peace, no drama, nothing. And most of us live like this. Most of us live like this. We live like we have unlimited time. We have autonomy of our body. We can control what we do, what happens to us in a day. But I'm here to tell you, we don't have any of that power. We don't have any of that power to say, oh, nothing's gonna happen today. I'm not gonna get in an accident today. I'm not gonna get mad at someone that cuts me off, whatever. I'm not gonna get food poisoning today. You never know. And to me, like, I was listening to a sermon today by Tim Conway. He's a pastor out in San Antonio, Texas. I listened to him when I was getting saved. Like 19 years old, I was watching a lot of sermons. I was trying to understand what God is. So those type of sermons helped me out a lot with questions that I had, and I got some answers from him, biblical answers from him too. So he's a good pastor, great pastor. I don't know him personally, but from the words that we hear on YouTube, his fruit speaks for himself. So I trust him in that, because we all have sin, right? We all have sin. We all have something that we're dealing with in the shadows. But to me, I want to vow that I want to change the way I'm living, because me not including God in every little thing, bro, like before I even go to the store, I'm about to go get my coffee, I need to include God in that. I need to ask God, please protect me from any negative energy, any danger, protect me from anything. Protect me from the food poisoning, the milk I'm gonna use, my coffee, whatever. God, please. I'm grateful for the coffee I'm about to go get from the store. I'm grateful for you providing me income that I can even afford coffee. I could afford coffee. Most people can't afford coffee. A medium size is like $3-4. Most people can't afford that. And I'm so grateful that I could afford that. And to me, like, it screams that I'm not really taking God serious. I'm not really putting God first in everything I do. I'm not really devoted. I'm not present. God is not in my mind 24/7. And it's very, very bad for me, because I'm like, if I'm saved, imagine a person that is not saved. He doesn't even include God in nothing. I'm supposed to include God in every little thing, and I'm not even doing that. So I'm living like a freaking atheist. I'm living like an atheist as a Christian man. Do you know how negative that is? Do you know how sad, pathetic that is, that you don't include God in, you don't include the man that you claim that you love, the being that you claim you love, that you're serving, you're worshiping. In everything that you do, you don't ask Him for help, guidance. I'm trying to move. I haven't asked God for a different job, like a place where it's safe, a place He wants me to go, whether He wants me to move or not. I haven't included God in none of that, and it's terrible. It's terrible, because then we are mad at God when what we're trying to do, what we were trying to plan for ourselves, fails, ends bad, horribly, because we didn't include God in none of that. God would have told you, hey, you might not want to move. You might want to stick it out with this company and do what you got to do for 2-3 years. You never know, because I didn't ask him. I did it myself. I had the plan. I told God that, oh, I'm going to do it myself. I don't need you. Me saying I don't need you is me not asking God for no guidance at all. And from this day, I want to put God in everything, bro. Like, everything I do, before I eat, before I take a shower, before I use the bathroom, bro, everything, that I don't have an aneurysm when I'm on that toilet. You got to pray for that. God, please don't let me have an aneurysm because I'm constipated or whatever and I freaking die. Because you know you be straining on that toilet. You guys don't eat fiber, so I know you be straining on that toilet. You could have an aneurysm because most of us hold our breath in, our blood pressure goes up because we're constipated. We're trying to push it down. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to flow easily. It's supposed to flow easily. So you could have an aneurysm, okay? You didn't think about that, but I'm telling you now. So every little thing, we got to include God in everything, man. And I'm telling you, before I even started the video, I said I'm guilty of everything. This video is for me. This video is to hold me accountable, but it's also to teach a lesson that you might be doing this and you don't even realize it. But I'm here to tell you you're doing it. And if you're still alive, God is giving you grace to change, to repent, to include him, to ask him for guidance. All that. Just ask your creator. God is a dad that I never had. I have a dad, bro. Like, it's not like I don't have a dad. I have a dad, but I'm not really close to my dad like that. We don't have a relationship. We don't have a friendship. We don't talk like that. We don't talk on a regular basis. We don't pick up the phone and talk to each other. We don't do that. We don't do that. But God is going to stick closer than a brother, than a father, than a mother, than even a best friend, a wife, your kids. God is going to stick closer. I don't have that relationship, but I have to find that relationship with Jesus Christ. I have to build that relationship with Jesus Christ to get some fulfillment, to get some peace from that. Okay? So, it's not easy, but you have to make the effort. I mean, this video is like, I'm going to tell you, like, it's not easy. You don't want to include God because we are human beings. We think we could do everything ourselves, but we can't. We can't do everything ourselves. We act like we can, but we can't. So, what I can say is that please include God in what you have to do. Include God in everything. Most people don't even pray before they even ask a woman out. Ask a woman to be their wife, their fiance. Where's the list? Did not ask God if this man is going to be a protector, a provider, is going to protect my peace, is not going to cheat on me, is not going to do it, is not going to be unfaithful. Where's the list? Didn't ask God for any of that. She chose to do it her way. She chose to have sex before marriage, do all this, put the eggs before the chicken. Like, she chose to do all that. And when she chose to do all that, look at where that has led her. She's now a single mom for no reason, when she shouldn't have been a single mom at all. Especially you're a multi-millionaire. Why are you a single mom? Why would you do that to yourself? When you could have had any single man that you wanted. But she chose to pick a man that wasn't going to be faithful or loyal because she chose to rush, do it her way. I don't think she believes in God, but what I'm saying is, like, she chose to just do it her way. Because people don't even realize that me not waiting until marriage, me not waiting to figure out if this wife, woman, or whatever man is going to be my spouse, and having sex before marriage, doing all that type of stuff, risking your life for no reason. Man. But me, that's all the Spirit is letting me to say. So I'm tired now. I don't like talking that long because my voice started hurting. But hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all have a peaceful, faithful day, man. Put God in everything that you do, and you would be shocked how God could change your life. Because some of us could be mad on the road, like we upset that someone cut us off. That is not you living in the fruit, living in the spirit. But you, including God, you might not be tempted to do that. You might have more patience, more understanding, more peace, more joy. You might even laugh when someone crosses you off, cuts you off. For real. So y'all put God in everything, man. I'm done.